Hey, welcome to the basement. Today we're going to take a look at a situation that came up very unsafe that we're not happy with. Alright, so let's try this again. So situation came up with our dogs are barking at me. You can hear my voice. So anyways, we'll just work around that. So a situation came up with the water heater that's right behind me here. Extremely dangerous. Called the technicians, came in, looked at it. They've never seen this before, never heard of it, and are baffled that as to why it's happening and how dangerous it is. And we never got the unit's still working. So let me get you in on this on the water heater and let you know and show you kind of what's going on with it. All right, so here's the water heater. It is a Toyotomi 122DW. This is a on-demand oil-fired water heater, and it's currently off because we've got fuel that is getting in the unit somehow. And I'm hoping you can see this. If you see all this wet right here, this is fuel that is being exhausted up and not burnt off. They don't know how or why it's happening. There's a couple drops of like fuel there. When the tech was here yesterday, we pulled all of this out, and there's fuel inside that's not getting burnt, and they don't know why or how. So let me go ahead and turn this on. We'll fire it up and let's see what we can. There's smoke coming out. You can see, look at that. Oh. So yeah, that's turn that burner right off. But there's no obvious signs of where it's leaking from. They can't figure it out. We're just gonna let that vent and run for a little bit. So the scary part is that we never got a warning light with this. We never got, I'm just going to turn it off. So we never got a warning light. The unit continued to run. I was outside a couple of weeks ago, and we just had like thick white smoke billowing out of the chimney. I'm like, what the hell is that? So I went inside, I could hear this running. I went back outside, looked at the chimney, and it was just, it was thick white smoke. Like, what the F is going on? So I had the missus run the hot water. Once the burner shut off, I went outside, washed again, and as soon as this fired up, thick white smoke coming out. So I called the company that installed this, and they've been really good to us. Explained what was going on, wanted to make sure it was safe. Like, yep, you're not going to damage the unit. Just keep an eye on it. They got out in a couple of days because, of course, it's it's heating season when everyone's trying to get their stuff worked on. And the tech came, looked at it, pulled it apart on Saturday. I was down in the basement with him doing a couple other things, and so he left. We ran it, and it looked like it was running fine. No white smoke coming out of the chimney, so it looked good. And then all of a sudden we started getting a little bit of a fuel oil smell. I was like, oh, that's not good. So ran the hot water, I went outside, and white smoke was coming out again. It wasn't quite as thick as before, but white smoke was coming out. I was like, oh, crap. So I called them on Sunday, let them know. The tech came out, was able to get out yesterday. They told me, usual, just keep an eye on it, that kind of a thing. Tech came out yesterday, saw the fuel dripping out of the exhaust stack, and he was like, what the hell? He's like, I've never seen this, I've never heard of this. We opened the unit, pulled it out, and there was fuel on the inside, on the bottom of it, and it wasn't there on Saturday. I was right here with him, watching him do some of the work, asking questions. I'm curious as to how it works, and wanted to make sure there wasn't any major issues. And he was completely baffled. We cleaned what we could, but he's like, you should be getting a warning signal. This shouldn't be working if you've got fuel leaking like this, or fuel that's not being burnt. So I guess they had to get a specialized, they're working on getting like a special tool or something to be able to check something on this. And this unit, we had this unit installed May of 2019, so 1 year and 5 months ago. So it's a fairly new unit. So I don't know, I just want to let everybody know that if you have one of these, keep an eye on it. If you see like white smoke, or you get a little bit of a fuel oil diesel kind of smell, there's a problem. I'm not sure if we should, I mean, the company that's working on this supposedly is getting in touch with Toyotomi, but this is a huge safety hazard. Big time. I mean, the tech was saying this could have caught on fire. This could have burnt inside because of all the excess fuel. And the fact that there was no safety to shut that down it's kind of scary. So, all right, I just wanted a quick little video to let you guys know. That's kind of what I got going on now. So we got no hot water. Well, the tech doesn't want us to run it, but I said, well, what if I run it while I'm down here just to heat the water up? And then, I got a fire extinguisher right down here. There's a fire extinguisher right there. So I said, what if we just, just to make sure, because we got to be able to shower and all that stuff. And he was like, well, I'm going to leave that up to you, but he said, you really shouldn't be running it. So I've only run it, I just ran it this once for you guys now, and then I ran it this morning for the missus to take a shower before she went to work. I'm working from home today, so I don't really need to shower until later on. But yeah, I just wanted to update you guys that that's a scary thing that is going on. So, all right, well, drop me your comments down below. Let me know if you've ever heard of this, seen this, or what your thoughts are. I don't know what I should do if I should contact the company additional. We're waiting to find out if this is going to be a warranty thing, or if they're going to try and tell us that, oh, it's not a warranty thing, and typical stuff. So, all right, guys, thanks for watching, and I will update you when I hear.